Alright, so now next on your list you can see that there's a little bit of a challenge. Challenge for a little bit more randomness. So if you're struggling a little bit with this challenge, here's a hint. First thing you want to do is you want to look at the wait time. So you want it not to be so predictable. As you just learned, you learned how to use an operator feature. So we're going to use an operator to make a random wait time. So when we're looking at this, I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, we want to go from anywhere from 1/10 of a second all the way up to 1 second. Oops. 1 second. So now, if we run that line of code, you can see that the ghost hides for random periods of time. You want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can also change the wait time for the show up. So you might go from maybe a half a second to only being shown up to 1 second. So again, running that line of code, you can see he shows up and hides for random periods of time. Another thing you can do here is for the show feature, if you want to change the size, you can go to looks. We want to change maybe his size. So we're going to say set size to, again you can see that didn't quite drop in the right place. So set size to, again we want to keep it random. So again we're going to do random from 10%, maybe we'll make it a little bit bigger, 25% up to 100%. Again, variables that you can change, making the game a lot more difficult based off from the showing up. So again, you run that line of code, and you can see them showing up, disappearing at random times, and also random sizes. Again, at the end of each step, always make sure that you're saving.